I don't know what I want. How do I figure out what I want? I get this question a lot, and there's layers to it. The first step is to just ask yourself, sincerely, what do I want? And write down everything that comes to mind. Okay, but I have no idea what I want. I just want my problems to go away. Okay, well, that's a great start because generally what you want can be easily identified by what you don't want. I don't get it. So you know what your problems are, right? Yeah, I don't have enough money, I don't like my body, I hate my job, I'm lonely, and I feel like I'm wasting my life. So maybe what you want might include financial abundance, loving your body, doing work you enjoy, having people in your life whose company you enjoy, and having clarity about your purpose. I've never really thought about it that way. I always just focused on the problems, but those things are actually the opposite of what I want. Right. And now you can start thinking about it that way. Remember, what you give your attention to grows. So now that you have clarity about what you do want, every day you can give your attention to that, independent from what you don't want. Okay, but the situation is still the same. No, it isn't. Because before, you were focused on what you call problems, which is not what you want. But now you've identified what you do want, and when you focus on that instead of what you don't want, you feel better. And that helps you to orient yourself toward the things that you do want, to continue to give your attention to what you do want. Wow, that actually feels a lot better. But my mind keeps insisting that I'm just fantasizing, and those things will never be because they haven't ever been. Ah, but the things you want are already so, and you can assure the mind that they are already so in your imagination. And that's how you manifest your life. That's how you've always been manifesting. Notice, before, your imagination was full of things that you don't want, but now, as you fill your mind, your imagination, with what you do want, that becomes your inner experience, which will flow into your outward experience, just like your imagination always has when you give it enough of your attention. Only now, instead of manifesting what you don't want, you will be manifesting what you do want because you're giving it your attention.